What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It is I, your beloved host, Hearthsinger Games, or just Hearthsinger, or just Anne. You know, call me anything except late for dinner. How's everybody doing today? Trying some different things today. Streaming across Twitch and Facebook and YouTube. It's crazy. Hopefully, we'll get a few new baby bards in the chat. I spent a lot of today setting up a lot of stuff, which is crazy. I did see some folks in the chat beforehand wondering who won, and yes, the time has come to paint our second bard. Look at this little Cocker Spaniel friend. I have up in the corner here, nope, that way. Everything's opposite in the camera. I have in the corner there a picture that Steamforged, who makes these miniatures, came out with of this particular Cocker Spaniel. Now, I just have that as a reference for Cocker Spaniel coloring, but I thought together we could figure out, what this bard is all about, Yeah, so let's talk about it. Let's figure it out together. So hello to anyone who's not with us on Twitch and is on Facebook. Welcome to you as well. We are over at twitch.tv/HearthsingerGames if you want to join us in the fun there, or you can stay on Facebook. It's whatever you want to do. So basically what I typically do at the beginning of a show, if you're new here, is we figure out kind of what our inspiration is for the bard, or for the mini, in this case a bard. We've done several doggos. I'll bring them over so that everybody can enjoy them, and get a sense of what we're all about here. So last week we painted this cleric of Shaylin, who is a Saint Bernard. Shaylin is represented by is a goddess from Pathfinder, represented by a white bird with a rainbow tail. So that was the inspiration behind this doggo here. We've also done a husky paladin, one of my personal favorites. I just love that one. And another bard, we have this mastiff bard Moose that we painted. And of course, our very first doggy, Cornelius the Wizard. So cute. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with these sculpts. So, that's what I've been up to on Tuesdays. What have you guys been up to? So what we're going to do here to start out is I'm going to prime this miniature. Priming is where you take basically this coat of special paint, for lack of a better term, that is going to help your paint stick to the miniature. So that's what we're going to do first. I've gotten out some white primer because I'm going to have a lot of lighter colors on this dog from the fur, and so that just seems like an easier way to start. Does anybody have any thoughts about colors for the dog's clothing? Because the dog is wearing a shirt. Keep in mind our other bard had kind of a purple-blue thing going on. Ooh. Purple-blue thing going on. So maybe we'll want to do something a little bit different. But it's up to you guys. That's you call the shots. I just put the paint on the mini. That's how this show works. That's how this shit works. Okay. Let's get going here. How's everybody's Easter? Let me see. I think I can see. Yeah, I can see everybody. I just can't. Sorry, I'm getting used to this new thing. Now this is of course the easiest coat because we're just really putting on, and we want to get everywhere, but I don't have to be so careful about it. Something brighter, maybe some orange and yellow. Yeah, we could do like a fiery bard. This bard has pan flute. Let's think about something gaudy, says Tedicus Rex. Chartreuse. It's an interesting idea. Chartreuse is like neon green. Am I crazy? Are we doing an homage to Troy's neon green? For my friends who came over here from GCP. Correct! Correct, says Ancient Edie. Good, good, good. Excellent. Let's think, who wants to look up what on the color wheel is opposite yellow? I'm pretty sure it's purple, but I'm kind of thinking like who's that character from Hunchback of Notre Dame? The jester who sings the bells of Notre Dame. That's kind of like the vibe I'm thinking of currently. All right, I'm gonna have to take this off here. It's purple. It's purple, says Ancient Edie. Yeah, this has been a long time coming. I've been asking people if they want this bard to get painted, and it's lost out for like 5 weeks, and I'm not feeling good about it. So I'm glad we finally got to give this bard what she deserves. Has anybody ever owned a Cocker Spaniel? I find them to be so cute. I mean, all dogs are cute, let's be real. A Rathawin materializes? What the fuck? Hi! How are you? Welcome! Welcome to the show, friend of the show, Rathawin. I haven't seen you in 1,000 years. I miss you so much. Good. I'm okay. I'm in New York, which is kind of a hellscape right now. I meant to wear my mask so you guys could see it. Kate, who's sometimes in chat and plays Destiny with us on Saturdays, she sent me a mask that she made, which has been a while. Yeah, Wrath is in my home game, and we've been having a little trouble getting everybody to schedule, what with, you know, the current apocalypse. Basically how we do things is we try to play as often as possible, but we get everybody scheduled for like a month and then stick to it. It's Analog Amber, she's here. The gang is arriving. The people, they are a-coming. We're just doing the primer portion of today. So let's pick out some colors together. Let's see. So we wanted that chartreuse. Hold on, I need to look up chartreuse just to make sure I'm imagining the right thing in my head. Chartreuse. It's a color. It is a color that exists. I'm pretty good, Analog. Thank you so much for asking. What do we think of this? This is a pretty good one. Right? That is green. Yes, you weren't here. And the people have chosen that we are going to make this sweet boy green. We're painting at some point, you know. We finally got there. We're painting our Cocker Spaniel Bard. It's right over the painting cam. I have some kind of window saying it's waiting for you to play Destiny. Weird. Let me fix that. Thank you so much. Because we ain't playing Destiny today. Okay. We're not doing that. Not today, at least. Ha ha ha. God, there's just like a whole lot of dogs now. Let's see here. Twitch.tv. Wah. Branny. Let's go into here. Creator dashboard. Show me. I must undo you. Yeah, that Destiny thing was supposed to be cool, and then it wasn't cool. That's the long and the short of it, is that the Destiny extension didn't work, and I was upset about it. All right, I have removed it. Hopefully, if you refresh your screen, you won't have it anymore. That's the plan. That was a dream that was Rome. All right, so let's think about this. Like, what is really opposite this? We know it's yellow-ish and greenish. Color wheel. All right, so chartreuse and pink though? Wait, I kind of love that. Okay. We're gonna do some pink, yellow, green, and red. I don't know if this is gonna work, but hopefully it will. All right, so let's see. Hold on. This says... Weird. Oh no, it's okay. So suddenly it told me that everything was offline, and that's not what I want to see. Let's see. I am trying this new service called Restream, and it's supposed to be everywhere. But like, it's supposed to be everywhere. Streams are made, but one never knows if it's actually functioning quite that way. Let's see. Everything was offline, and that's not what I want to see. No, apparently it's okay. Everything's fine? Question mark? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We're gonna move on. So let's go and get some yellow. I really like this because it's different from the green and it's a little softer. Then I want like a hot pink, like a hat pink. I have this thing called prom night pink. Don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know why they named it that. I didn't wear pink on my prom night. Although I kind of did, I guess. I wore like black and pink. Analog says, you're pretty magical. You'll make it work. That's very sweet. It's very sweet. Yeah, kind of like a maroon. But I think I have an idea for this weird Skittles bard. I think I'm going to make her shirt yellow, and I'm going to do chartreuse accents, just because chartreuse is a lot, y'all. It's a lot of color. But I feel like the yellow shirt with chartreuse accents, or should it be a pink shirt? Tell me what you think. Should the shirt be pink or yellow? Vote, please. Vote immediately. Vote or die. No, that's too extreme. Too extreme. Pull it back in. Pull it back. This is a wash. There's also this, like, pale violet red. I kind of like these colors together. There is always the option of this, like, sparkly pink, but I feel like that's a lot. It feels very modern. It doesn't feel very fantasy. So I'm going to pull that away. All right, cool. So we've got these colors here. It's very Easter. I don't think we all intended for it to be this Easter, but it is. So we're going to make the shirt. This is really hard to see. It is a miniature. Okay, so we're going to make the shirt pink. We're going to make the vest yellow. Like a yellow vest on top of the So she'll have a dark color. You know what? Hey, Yanyo, welcome. What if we did Rathawin's idea and did the yellow on the sleeves and everything, and then the pink on the vest? You can kind of see the vest on the dog picture in the upper right here. And then we'll find some place for the green accents. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Totally hear that, Yanya. Well, thank you so much for coming and spending time. And honestly, it means the world, because the more of you that hang out, the more people find the stream. So even if you can't always stay all the time, it's really helpful if you hang out. All right, this needs to be shaken a lot more. This lemon yellow. Trying to get right into it. Now you guys will notice we are doing a dice giveaway. So if you look down this way, it's down there. You'll see, and I think Nightbot just put a link to streamlabs.com/heartsingergames. We're doing a level up dice giveaway every time we hit a fundraising goal. This one we're trying to reach is, I think, $260 raised to help us get new cameras for Starfound, because Starfound has been hit pretty hard by the apocalypse that we're all experiencing. Just because, you know, we have stuff, but people really want to get better cameras so that the content can be better. And we've lent people cameras for the time being, but of course the world wants to watch itself burn, and so everybody on the internet who is selling cameras is selling them for like 3 times what they would normally cost. So that's just like a fun thing to know. Yeah, it's pretty frustrating. So that's what I'm currently raising for. The baby bards here were able to help me get a new mic, and that is on its way. Obviously, things are moving a little bit more slowly because of everything that's going on, but everything has been ordered, and I'm told that I should have all the parts for this microphone setup that you guys got me. Thank you so much. Coming in by May, so that's very exciting. That's so awesome, Analog! Yay! Alright, so this is the fluffy shirt. Fluffy shirt, fluffy shirt. Does it like stick up? I don't think that it does. It seems like, yeah, there's like a lot going on in front. So let's get a new graphics card. Oh yeah! Twitch sings. Yeah, we gotta have like a baby bard party on Twitch Sings at some point. That would be super fun. Oh man, how are things over in Australia, my good dude slash friend, sorry, slash they them, Wrath? All right, let's see. Shake this up. Analog Amber is always down for a singing party. Yeah, I hear that. Me too. These days, I very much look forward. Things are okay, not good. I don't think things are good anywhere. Yeah, well, I think a lot of us are just trying to survive through it. I went out today to go get my groceries, and it was the silver lining was that all of my groceries were there, right? Which was awesome, because that is not always the case. I kind of have learned to expect that, 70 to 80% of the things that I want are going to be there. You know what? I think I'm already going to go in on this with the... Alright. It's going to take a little bit of time here, I think. yeast in your cupboard the other day and almost cried in happiness. It's been out here around here for so long. Are you making bread? What are you making? What you making, girl? It's hard to know how a dog wears a jerkin. Right? Like, so a lot of you guys ask me like week to week, ooh, bagels, yes. Love a good bagel. A lot of people ask me week to week, like, what do I need to start? How do I live without you? I want to know. A lot of you guys have asked me questions like that. And so, basically, I think what I'm going to do today is show you guys that you can really just use white to lighten up the colors you have. You don't need all those mid-tones. It's nice to have them, and like Reaper sells sets of 3, so it'll be like rosy medium, rosy highlight, rosy low light, and things like that. And that's really awesome if you can get it, but you don't have to spend all that money if you don't want to. And so that's what I'm going to do today. Kind of like last week, we did like a whole wet blending project. I'm not out here to like necessarily try to teach you things, but since the last stream was really about you guys telling me that you were learning things, I figured why not show you without like using every element that I own, that you can still get all those levels. So you've had 0 problems finding stuff. That's awesome. Yeah, New York can be, I don't know. I love my town. I also hate my town. Rathawin makes a good point here. Brushes. You can save a ton on brushes if you experiment and find super cheap synthetic brushes that work for you instead of paying tons for natural hair. And if you take care of your brushes, unlike this hoe, it will last a lot longer. Base coating, the point in time where I question every life choice I have ever had. Oh my goodness. La 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 la. How's the music? Is it loud enough? Is it too soft? Let me know. Oh, you know what? I think the vote is over for which die is next on the giveaway. So let me pull that up. Tweeter, tell me what the people chose, Tweeter. Tell me what's a-happening. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. There's 23 hours left. Okay, I'm going to put this in because there's still like one day until we're done with this. So if you haven't voted yet for which one of the aluminum D20s from Level Up Dice you would like to be the next giveaway reward, please do so, because we're tied between the Pollock black, black, blue, pink, and gold, and the Abyssal purple and black aluminum dice. So make sure you have a look at that and weigh in. Weigh in. You know what? I think this comes out the back here. This base coat is like a really good chance to kind of try to look carefully at the miniature and just like acquaint yourself with it, because sometimes when you paint it all the same color, or it's been painted the same color, you kind of miss a little bit of detail that's in it. I kind of love this yellow and pink Easter parade situation we got going on here. What is happening in here? Hold on. What is this? No, okay. Precision cut aluminium. I almost put this right in my water, which is not where it goes, even a little. Yes, I'm very hype. I've just dumped water all over myself, so that's a fun time. I think we're gonna make the book cover chartreuse. I like that. Let's do it. What's the clamp thing? Oh, hi, Albino Bard. Thanks for coming by. The clamp thing that I'm using is just a holder from, this one's from Citadel Paints. But you can honestly achieve this. So I love this thing. I've had it for a while. But you can achieve the same thing if you don't want to spend that much money with just like taking a cork or a pill bottle and putting some poster tack on top and just sticking your mini to it. And that like helps me hold it. When I was holding miniatures like in my actual hand, I felt like I was just jiggling around a lot, and it helped me get a lot more control. So I highly recommend doing that for sure. All right, let's see. Chartreuse, that's what I was doing. How you doing, Albino Bard? Welcome to the Baby Bards, by the way. Your name seems really familiar, and I can't remember whether you've been in chat before. Maybe you have. I just try to remember. All bards are welcome here, for sure. Yes, get one for your wife. It's awesome. Once I got one, it really changed things for me, so I highly recommend. Amber says, I've used the pill bottle method before. I might have to order one of those. Yeah, the pill bottle method is what I was using before I had this, and it works just fine. This one is like a little more ergonomic, I would say, but other than that, it's the same thing. Oh, hey, awesome. Great, well, welcome. Welcome so much. Welcome so much. Welcome and thank you so much. Go ahead and give us a follow. We'd love to have you stick around. If you haven't followed already, that is. So much welcoming, so much following. Such welcome, such follow. Much excite. This is interesting. This is normally a color that I would like highlight a green in. I've never just tried to use moss green as a color by itself. Oh my god. I got a little too much paint on here. That's fine. It's just the base coat. It's just the base coat. Don't freak out. Okay. Oh, already did. Welcome then. Thanks for the follow. I'm on Restreamio, so like I'm not sure what it's gonna show me. I don't know what Twitch stats it's gonna show me, so I'm scared. I live in fear. Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's get under. Now Now, obviously, a lot of people take a lot more time than me on miniatures, and that's pretty normal. I could take more time, but I just feel like I'm kind of just as happy when I do these miniatures in like 3 or 4 hours. Oh, hey, thank you so much, Ue. That is not what we're streaming, and I had changed it, but did it not stick? Definitely not being rude. I appreciate you. Why? Why? Edit stream info. Yeah, it's 100% in Destiny. Not the plan. Thank you so much, Ue. Yeah, we stream Destiny on Sunday nights, so come on back when we're doing that, and I appreciate you letting me know that that was what was going on. Alright, we should be fixed now, so that we aren't offending our good Destiny, our Eyes Up Guardians, etc. Yay! Background kitten. Oh yeah, there she is. I did, you guys, make a new emote since we hit our 50 subs. I made a new emote of my cat because that is what people seem to want. So, so that's what I made. It's a very excite. There is a Cats and Catacombs set, by the way, that this company made, and I didn't buy it at the time because I was like, I've had these dogs and my Critical Role miniatures for a year and I'm still not done with them, so what am I doing buying any more of these? But now I have a lot of regrets about not backing that campaign, like so many regrets. So if any of you know where I can get those, please by all means tell me. I know. There's so many things. Yeah, it's a thing. All right, let me get this out of here. Wah, 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 wah. All right, let's see. Let's see where this gray needs to go. It's like a bluish black almost. Okay. Then we need like some brown for the drum, some brown, and so, okay, so I need some linen white. I need bloodstained red. Just seems so wrong. It seems so wrong for this character. Ghost white, yes. That's a good lower coat. Then I need... Black is so difficult because it really, like... I'm about to sound real dumb. Black is so difficult because it really makes a statement. 1 second here. I see a question. Yes. Huh. Well, It says that this video has been removed from YouTube because it violates its terms and services. I'm not really sure why that would be, but we learned something today. This is part of why I wanted to do this, because who knows why it would violate. Polished bone. Okay. That's kind of better. And then, but yeah, anyways, as I was saying, black can be really extreme. And so it can be kind of an issue. Because it's really hard to lighten up once you've darkened it that much. So you kind of better know what your intent is when you use it, I guess. So instead of dark black, I'm going to use this dark elf skin, which is kind of a deep purple, but I think it'll still work out because once I start layering on stuff, I think it'll be better. Washes primarily is what's going to darken it up. And it won't look so purple. Although a little purple never hurt anybody, I'm just saying. Just saying, okay. All right, so let's look at this dog head. Ooh. Now the chops are like white, it looks like. Yay! Oh, hey, welcome! Welcome, Level Up Dice! How's it going? Yeah, it's totally possible that the ting. Did we just get some raid friends? Is that what happened? How's it going, Level Up? Did you stream today? We painting some dogs. I know you love dogs, Diana. Okay. Diana has a very cute pupper, although all puppers are cute, as I have mentioned several times. We are on our second Level Up Dice giveaway, BT Dubs. Very exciting. We did our first one this weekend when we hit our first goal. So I could get my new mic. Oh, yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about it. Which D20 is next? So there's actually a vote going on, BT Dubs. If people haven't done it, I'll put it in chat again. Doo-doo. I'm letting them vote on which D20 from the set of aluminium D20s you sent us to give away they would like to be the next giveaway reward on my Twitter. Bards are often the master of their own stories, so I like to give you guys some input on what happens, whether that's choosing giveaway items or input on minis I'm gonna paint, etc. etc., etc. Plus, oh, BTW, we talked about this on the Discord the other day, but if you are not, you should go follow Level Up Dice because they're doing a Vampire the Masquerade stream on Fridays that I'm pumped about. I'm so pumped. Such pump, much pump, wow. I just put way too much paint on the brush just then. That's okay. We'll spread it around. We'll spread around the love. How far back? Yeah, it just goes up on the top. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I'm super hype about it. B. Dave Walters is their storyteller. What is the name of the storyteller? Thank you, Analog Amber, for putting that link out there. I bet one of you knows what the truest names of all the positions in level up, not in level up, in Vampire are. I have always wanted to play, but I've never gotten to. Followed. We out here. I know. I'm so excited. I watched all of the stream you guys did on Friday while I was getting some work done. I watched it. And it was great. I was pretty hype about it. All right, now on this, how white is the chest of this dog? It's pretty white. Whoa! Thanks, Restream Rio. They've told me that there have been 100 messages in chat. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. An avocado. Thanks. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think you can. It's just all of these new systems. Yeah, here's to 100 more. Thanks. You guys make it easy to chat. You're so chill. You're so chill, you know. All right, I think I'm gonna do this underneath. The dog faces, man. It's where I spend literally most of the time on the miniatures, the dog faces. I'm so excited to get back into Starfinder on Thursday. I cannot handle it because we didn't get to play this last week because Miles was sick, but luckily he's not sick anymore and he doesn't have the Rona, so we're gonna move forward. I'm very excited, and it's just, I just love that game so much. And for anybody who doesn't know, we play Starfinder on this channel on Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Every Thursday, unless we think people are dying, and then we don't. All right. I'm gonna make this dog's little, like, tuft. Okay, this needs to come forward a little bit. I can never get them to be even. It's kind of like doing eyeliner, aka it's a fucking nightmare. Burping on stream. It's so great. Burping on stream. Yeah. All right. Okay, so we're moving along. I'm going to go in on a second coat here with the green. It's just like a very light color, and I feel like it's going to take a little bit till it looks the way we want, you know. Ah, yes, blocking out them colors. You know we had to do it to them. Get this taken care of here. Looking up this dog. I have a bunch of Cocker Spaniel pictures on my phone, and I'm just making sure that I'm getting the markings right. It's very important, okay? It's very important. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like it kind of just like goes up and then stops in the middle, the crest of the head. So I think it's gonna be fine. I don't know. We're gonna find out together here. Rat says, "You got me staring guilty-like at the half-painted Dalek and my Citadel clamp." Yeah, I hear that. That's part of the reason I did this show, was to be like, oh man, I gotta get this stuff done. What's gonna make me do this? And over time, the setup has gotten a little bit better. I hope it can get even better, but first we gotta take care of some of the Starfound folks. And their cameras. Then we can maybe... My dream, gal, is to get a Blackmagic camera. Maybe a couple Blackmagic cameras, but they are very, very expensive. We have them at Glass Cannon, but they have a lot more going on over there in the way of funds than I do, which is not like a negative. It's just kind of facts. Yeah, they're very expensive. Yeah, we use all Blackmagic cameras for the setup at Glass Cannon, so it's very nice, and I'm very jealous. It's like having accountability buddies. You're absolutely right, Albino Bard. It is exactly like that. You all are my accountability buddies. Okay. I will say I'm a little upset that we don't have a collie in this dog set, because I've owned collies all of my life and they are the best. Dog, fight me. Bite me! God. So I got another monitor set up in here, which is great. It's just the monitor from my old computer, and friend of the show, Jinduri, who sometimes plays with us when we do Destiny on Sundays, friend of the show, Jinduri, showed up to my rescue and helped me get the second one set up, because I've done it before, but not without like just hooking it up to a laptop. And I was, how you say, confused. Cats are the best dogs, says Rathwin. After that, probably border collies, then everything else. Okay, I hear you. I respect your opinion, and I would never call you wrong about animals that you love personally, even if I believe that you are wrong. It's simply not true, says Level Up Dice. I protest. What do you protest? Protestate. Protest immediately. Did I almost say prostate? I might have said, I didn't. I said protestate. It's a little Shakespearean. I'm not sure that it's actually a word. But, Shakespeare did that all the time. So, I am a bard after all. Yeah, your doggy is the only one getting you through quarantine, Diana. I hear that. I was actually sitting with my cat earlier in a shocking moment where she wasn't trying to claw me to death. And I was like, thank God you're here, because it's just me. It's just me in this house by myself forever? Who knows? Who knows how long this will go down? It's fine. We don't think about it. as they say on Troom Troom, it's not a problem anymore. It's Stash Mando. Oh my God. What up, brother? It's my brother, everybody. My brother from another mother, but my brother all the same. We decided that since he is from the same area as my parents, that Stash Mando is in fact my brother, and I don't hate it. I love it, in fact. I've always wanted a brother. How you doing, friend? I'm really excited about both of your characters on your vampire show. I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch on Friday. How far up the legs? Okay, it's fine. I'll fix it. Is this dog's balls on this miniature? I'm pretty sure they are, and I don't know what to do. Help. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you guys are interested, we are doing a Level Up Dice giveaway, and you can see the bar down there below me. Hot pink, says Yanyo. Noted. That's so fucking weird. Why would they do that? What sculptor was just like, you know what's great? Balls. That's what people want to paint on dogs. I guess, like, you want to leave them their dignity? But I don't know, man. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm super hype about this giveaway. There's a vote going on over on my Twitter. That's just at Richmond on the Tweetor, as to which of the aluminum D20s we will be giving away next, and I'm super hype. We gave away a set of stealth dice over the weekend when we reached our first goal, which was awesome. And they're just so cool. It's just such a cool idea. Stealth dice are the blacklight activated dice, basically, so you don't see the numbers until you shine, and they come in like a little leather box with its own blacklight pen, and then when you shine the blacklight, you see the numbers. It's pretty sweet. It's a pretty sweet innovation, as they say. Thanks, Analog Amber. You're the best mod in the whole world. In the whole wide world. In the whole wide world. Alright, now, what am I looking at here? What is that, just like a bell? I guess it is just like a bell. And this is... okay. Kind of a weird sculpting choice, but sure. I'm sorry that I'm like just staring into the void on this mini a little bit, but it's this is the part where you're figuring out I liked the term that Rathawin used earlier, color blocking the mini, which is, that's what a base coat is. I would help if I could write. You're being plenty helpful. So help. Such help, wow. I get sucked into detail sometimes when I'm doing base coats, and it's really not meant to be. You're supposed to like block it out pretty quick and dirty, you know, because you can fix it along the way. But every once in a while, I get sucked in to the void. Oh yeah. Yeah. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Rain. Okay, let's see here. A doggy. I love doggies. This is my doggy friend. She's a bard, but she has balls, and that's okay, 'cause sometimes people identify as genders they were not born as, and that's okay for dogs too. I really went on a journey there in that song, and it's nothing to laugh about, but I did not think that that's where I was going to end up. Icon. Is the new thing set up? Is it on there? Is the new Tonks emote on there? Tell me, subscribers. I don't think I've gotten the notification that it's been approved yet. Usually it takes like 24 hours. I'm literally staring at this dog's balls thinking, like, what do I do? Do I just paint them like pink and leave it? I feel shame as a bonus action. Jesus. Oh, he has a little knife on his leg? Interesting. Gotta have chutzpah. Yeah, it'll be there. It will be there. There will be a time. I'm gonna pull this up. This is driving me crazy. I need to be able to see notifications. Wah, wah, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, oh. Alright, let's see here. Not what I meant to do. CPU, you can do it. You can do it. Alright. I need to see the activity. Yeah, I see. Thank you so much for that follow and that subscription that I didn't see. And thank you for the drink me. Jesus Christ, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for all that. I appreciate you. Jinduri is here too. Everybody's here now. All the gang is here now. We are gonna paint this pupper. Yeah. Everything is fine and my friends are all in line. Online, that was not the word that I meant to say. Yeah. It is so great. Oh. We just sing a little bit, and then we paint a little bit, and then we're friends a little bit. That's how it works. It's just that easy. Thanks for the subscription, friend. Now I can see all of the notifications. Restream, you let me down. You let me down. You're a piece of shit. No, they're not a piece of shit. It's fine. I'm just being extreme for the lulz. All right. Now this I feel like, yeah, and then it goes around the side. How do dogs? Yeah, yeah. All right, then we come down here and paint the little feeders. Wow, wow. Woo, woo. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, yeah. Boom, boom. I really feel like it must be the music on here that it's striking me for on YouTube. That's fine. We'll figure something out for next time. I'm kind of surprised because it hasn't taken off any of the recordings I put up on YouTube, but like, who knows? Who knows? Who is no? Looks pretty good. Okay, then we just got to get the... Oop, that's too big. Why would you... So noble. What a noble beast you are. Now, normally I try to get really smooth lines, but because these are puppers, I don't worry too much about that. TBH. Do, 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 do. But I try to pull them kind of like fur, I guess. Some works better than others. All right, then we'll get the little furry head hair up here. No. Okay, actually it's fine. It's fine. Because there we go. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're doing it, everybody. We're doing it little by little. We have a happy little mini here. It's going to be good. Oh yeah, baby, baby. Ow. Yeah. Ow. Ah. Oh yeah. Now, if any of this singing is enticing you, which clearly it is, because you haven't left yet. I do a Twitch sing stream on Saturdays from 2:30 to 5:30. It is a good time. You guys make requests. I sing your requests. We vote on stuff. It is... Oh, it's enticing me, says Analog Amber. Yes, I know. I know, my dearest dove. Okay. I shook. I quaked. I have had this ruddy leather paint. This is one of the first paints I ever got, and I still have it, and I use it all the time for all the like leather details on stuff, depending on like what I want things to look like. Sometimes I use the lighter one, but it's got a lot of bright colors on it, so we gotta get something going on. Ooh, ooh.
What are you doing? I'm just looking at the world.
Me too, girl. Me too. I'm just looking at the world. Yeah, I get it. God, I'm really excited to get washes on this miniature. We're so close. No. Is anybody else painting anything? Are you guys working through any miniatures you have? No. There was a large laugh there, and then a no. I'm not. I hear that. I totally hear that. Elf Quest miniatures. Yes, yes, yes. I'm like kind of obsessed with this djembe. I also play djembe, so. I could always hold a paint minis with you stream, and I'd be happy to do that. We should talk about it. Currently, I'm getting ready to host a stream, not like currently now, but in the next, I would say, month or two. Ooh, Jinduri says, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles RPG miniatures. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that would be really fun. Basically, what I'm doing next, my planned collaborations with my friend Aaron, who does a lot of 3D printing and painting 3D printed miniatures that he's made and re-sculpted and stuff like that. And so the plan is to have him take us start to finish through some paints, and he also has a paint. I almost said a paintbrush. It's like an airbrush set that he's gonna try and use. And so I thought it would be really fun if he took us through what he like. The first episode would be that, taking us through what he did to make the stuff, because apparently you don't just like print it and then it's done. That's not how it works. He's had to like adjust it several times throughout the entire process, which is crazy to me, because I did not think it would take this long. Not that I've been like waiting on him or anything. It's just crazy. It's just a whole new thing that I didn't know about. And so he's been showing me along the way, and I thought it would be really cool once we have it all for him to show like a bunch of the prints and like how he changed them along the way. And then we will both paint our miniatures at the same time on stream, so you guys can like see how two different people paint the same miniature. I thought would be a really cool stream idea. I thought it would be fun, you know? Wrath, you gotta join us for Starfinder, man. I've missed having you in the stream. When we played Starfinder on Geeks for Good, I would call Wrath after the show and be like, okay, what did you think of this? What do you think of this? It was very useful to sort my emotions. My emotions. Streaming RPGs is like a weird thing. I almost said like it's sick. It is sick nasty in a great way, but it is also like it's very strange. Watch me light my runes up. I hate you. It's true. I often play things that are bioluminescent or that have some sort of amount of runes lighting up. Okay, I get it. I get it. Believe it or not, I am not the technomancer in this game, though. That's Jabby. All right, here, let's see. He's coming together. It's all blocked out. It's not the coolest thing yet, but it's coming along. I do love you. I love you very dearly, my dear friend. All right, let's see here. I need like I guess I'll use this. It's not a bad idea. You know what? These are the same color. I don't know why. Rathwin says, yeah, but there's an aura of Anne. Like, even when you're not the bard of the group, you're still the bard of the group. Hell, even when you're the DM, you're the bard of the group. Ah, I feel so called out. It's true. It's true. I do like those high charisma classes. It's how it be. I'm the chosen of Desna now, you know, so it's really cool to be that person, you know? I really like it. Spoilers, I guess. It's fine. It's like not even something that really matters all that much. But if you guys are interested in our Starfinder game on this channel, let me toss this in here. Patreon. We do have a Patreon. Oh my God, what? Okay. Oh God, so many things in so many places. So our Patreon there's a link that just went up in chat now. Everything is free on there right now. Normally, if you paid to support our Patreon, we would have early access to episode recordings when they go up on, before they go up on like Spotify and iTunes and SoundCloud and all of that. You would get them as patrons first. Same with the VODs of everything. And then some extra behind the scenes stuff and in character development kind of things. But of course, we don't want to leave you hanging during this apocalypse, and so we have decided to make everything free on the site right now. So if you go to our Patreon, you can actually view. It's really unique. Normally when you subscribe to a Patreon, you have to like subscribe to see what you're gonna get. And we've made it really easy for you guys to just like see it and experience it for a while. So for as long as quarantine lasts for us here in New York, you'll be able to check that out for freezies. We started as a podcast and then slowly worked our way to becoming a stream. And all of us used to stream together anyways. Pretty much all of us used to stream together anyways. But we decided we were going to do a podcast, and then we were like, I miss streaming. So we found a way to do it. Right here on this channel, yeah. But we still have a podcast, if that's more to what you're into. Every episode is a podcast. Boop, boop. Oh my god, I can't. I'm gonna have to take her out of the, or him, or them. Them. We'll say them. No, we'll say them. Out of here because I can't get underneath the bell, the tum, as they say, as some might call it. You know, what am I? All right, I see what's happening. I can see what's happening. Patreon. Woo! Patreon. Hold on. I'm checking stuff out. I'm looking at stuff. I so appreciate that. Thank you so much, Wrath. I really appreciate it. Honestly, every little bit helps because we're rebuilding. As you can imagine, I know some of you have already heard this story 1,000 times, but we built our studio, right? And then Corona hit, and we were like, cool, we can't film here. That's fun. Well, what setup does everybody have at home? And I was like, well, I stream, obviously. And Miles was like, well, I stream, obviously. And yeah. Frustrating. I don't have push to talk. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should do that for Starfound. Yeah. So this is a we'll see. We'll have to talk to Miles because that's really the Geeks for Good Discord that we're all on was something that he started, and because we share a lot of the same like viewership, I joined his Patreon. It was a whole thing that we discussed. And so, yeah, so I don't have the ability through Starfound to give people, push to talk, but let me see what I can do. So right now our, our push to talk, what Ted's referring to is if you're on the Geeks for Good Discord, which you should be. So let's see, let me put in the Discord link. Oh boy. Oh, shit, Nightbot. Oh, no, it was Amber. Thank you, Amber. Thank you for that. So, yeah. So, the Geeks for Good Discord is where we all hang out in the cast. And I post a bunch of miniature stuff on there and other stuff, too, and when I'm live and all that stuff. All that good stuff. But in order to be able to not have push to talk get in your way when you are playing games on there with all of your awesome Geeks for Good friends, you gotta sub at least $1 to the Geeks for Good Patreon. It's $1 very well spent for sure. It's very hard to paint under a dog like this. This is very like Pink Lemonade. I think she's part of a girl band. I think they are part of a band Their band is called Pink Lemonade. That is what we're dealing with this doggo. I'm into it. Thoughts, questions, feelings. It's canon. Amber has dropped the cannon hammer. It is canon. The end. I said good day. Wow, Nightbot is like, did you hear about the Good Lord Discord? Because you should go there. Okay. What would you like to do, Ancient Edie? Tell me more. Oh, shit. A poem. All right. All right, Ancient Edie. What is the subject of this poem? Unless you just want dealer's choice, in which case I will deal. It's true. Think about it. Think about it with your brain. Tanned leather. We're going to get this out here. I'm going to pick it. All right. Let's do it. All right, let's think. Extempore. My favorite characters are always bards. Other classes might try, but it's not in the cards. A barbarian is good if you want to survive, but bards will always keep you alive. A sorcerer's fine with spells galore. But they're just another charisma class, so a bore. You might try to entice with wizard or monk. But bards are best for mysteries to debunk. They're wise. No, delete. They're charismatic and fun. And no, delete. They love to impress. They're wild in a tavern. Man, tavern is hard. Why did I do that? They're wild in a bar, but bards are best at telling you who you are. You might be funny, you might be a jokester, you might be savvy, you might be a tokester, but in the end, they are the mirror that shows the party but in the end, they are the mirror who makes party dynamics a lot clearer. I think that's it. I think that's the poem. I should probably write these down at some point and like touch them up. Yay! I'm so glad you liked it, Ancient Edie. I used to have to do that on stage with somebody else at the Ren Fair. Oh, thank you. I used to have to do that on stage with a partner at the Ren Fair, and it was honestly a lot easier because I would do a line and then they would have to rhyme with it, and then they would do a line and then I would have to rhyme with it, and it was like really nice. Let's see here. I'm gonna get a little bit more chartreuse in here. Oh yeah, we're gonna celebrate. Thank you so much for that drink, me Rathowin. I'm gonna drink my water. I might move on soon. I've been really dehydrated lately. It's not like I have an alcohol problem. It's just that what a way to start a sentence. I really don't. Wow, it's not getting any better. And stop. No, but it's because I'm not like going outside. I used to like take my water bottle everywhere I went. And I'm just like not drinking enough water, and I started to get this really bad headache a couple of nights ago when I was playing Destiny, and I was like, am I drinking too much? And I like really thought about it, and I was like, I don't think I'm drinking. I don't think I'm drinking too much. I think I'm not drinking enough water. And so I have been working to change that. Oh, yeah. All right. To make a song for viewers. I've thought about it. I'm not sure what the redemption would be. I do have a ukulele in the other room, and I've thought about doing like maybe not writing a song on the air, but doing one of my original songs on the air if once I figure out what it should be redeemed for. But yeah, I was definitely, it's awesome that you're thinking about cool things that will be fun for the community. So thank you for doing that. And never feel weird about being like, hey, have you ever considered doing X? Because I get so many awesome, you guys cast bardic inspiration on me on the regular. So I really appreciate that. So keep doing that for shoresies. It's mostly just a question of what I think is feasible. Cast bless, #bless. No, wait, is it? What's the deal here with this collar? Okay, I see. Sorry, I just like went into my own world there for a hot second. 1 second. This is kind of a difficult spot. Inspire courage. Yes, indeed. So basically, my plan is to figure out what the redemption should be, because I don't want to just have it happen all the time. But there are those of you who just save and save and save. And it would be cool to be able to do that. I didn't get it set up for today because I was working on some other stuff, but hopefully as the week progresses, we'll be able to do that. I wouldn't want to do it in the middle of me. She's talking about me saving. It's true. It true. You definitely have a lot of clout, Amber. You hear all the time. Tonight, by the way, and I think I've mentioned this on a couple of streams, at 6:30 I'll be back playing Vermintide with my friend Chris and my other friend Kenny, in which we will just be role-playing our characters in Vermintide for no reason except to amuse ourselves and all of you. This is not a show that's going to be regular every week. It's likely to be every other week. But we love to game together, so I thought it would be fun to bring that in. That's how she bought that mod hammer. Nah. Stairs, mayflies, stairs. I play the, I don't know if you guys play Warhammer Vermintide, but I've played all of one time and it was excellent. I played a couple weeks ago with them, and they wanted to like try it out on the stream, and we tried it. And I think it'll be really fun. So we're definitely gonna. What is happening here? What am I looking at? Okay, then. So yeah, so we'll be here doing that from 6:30 onward till whenever we feel like stopping. I don't imagine we'll do it for more than a couple of hours, though, to be honest. Chris has got a full house. They have like 4 people in their quarantine group, so it's kind of hard for them to, stay on as long as maybe we do when we're having our Destiny streams for shoresies. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. I'm still kind of getting used to it over time. Normally, I feel like by now I would 100p be working on washes, and I feel like this is taking forever, and I'm okay with that. I'm just anxious about finishing on time. Wah, wah, wah. I think we're gonna do pink strings. Oh no. This will get better once we do washes. I keep telling myself it's going to be okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to be fine. Haha. Joke's on you, Anne. It's all terrible. Everything's falling apart. Literally every person on a mini, they're painting at some point or another. Albino Bard, what were your thoughts when you first started streaming specifically art projects? Was there anything you were nervous about? If so, how did you get past it? That's a really good question, Albino Bard. Well, I started streaming on Facebook just to like see if I liked it because I didn't want to go all in. When I first started like streaming on Twitch, it was for a company that I used to work for. So I luckily, like, I just had to get past it. Any hangups I might have, right? Because I was working. And I've always been a performer, you know. So I went to art school for theater, and so I'm not really that nervous about being on camera or anything like that. It's kind of what makes me nervous the most is coming on and being like, I'm an authority. I know what I'm talking about, you know, because I don't all the time, and I think that's okay too. Like, you have to be the kind of person who can have an opinion and also like understand how to be wrong, because those are the only people I feel like who survive on the internet. Yeah, I don't think I was like necessarily super nervous about being on the internet. There's always, of course, the feeling of like, oh no, I'm a girl on the internet and I talk about gaming, and am I gonna get shit wrecked for that? You know, that's always a concern. But I've been kind of doing different online projects for so long that that didn't stick with me as like something to super worry about. I think the biggest worry recently is just, you know, I've been unemployed. I don't want to be like, I've been unemployed, here's my sob story. Like, I've been, in all transparency, like, I had my channel that I was hired to make shut down by my employer, who didn't want to fund it anymore for reasons that aren't really important, just to say, like, that's just what they decided they wanted to do. It was really a channel where everything was sponsored content. So I wasn't really in control of it that much either. So on the other hand, like, the really nice thing that they did was, in my, you know, negotiations, they agreed to let me keep a lot of the equipment, so I didn't have to rebuild everything if I wanted to start doing stuff on my own. And so I just can't not have a project. I really wanted to stream. I was already making Starfound. It seemed like a natural fit for me to, you know, launch this channel and try it for real after kind of getting my feet wet, doing stuff for other people. So that's how it happened, I guess. And Heartsinger, and that title has always been like my gamer tag for a really long time. For things where I wasn't a particular character, like Heartsinger has been my gamer tag. So yeah, so that's how I got here, and I wish I had better advice. I think you have to be able to rip the Band-Aid off and just do something. Like, I've come on and failed a million times. It's never going to be, of course, yeah, no, it's never going to be perfect the first time. Like, the people who come on and have streams that are perfect the first time are people who have paid people to know how to do all the stuff they don't know how to do, right? That's why Glass Cannon paid me to come in and run the stream while they were playing, because they didn't want to have to think about it and deal with all these things. It's just too many balls to juggle, I think. So yeah, I think that's a big part of it. And so even though I know what I'm doing, it's really hard to manage it all by yourself. And so the more of you guys stick around, you know, over time, it becomes easier because you can answer each other's questions and like tell me right away if something is wrong or any of that stuff. Also, I said balls. It's true. I did. I have done it. So yeah. So that's really the big thing, is just to get over the fact that it's not going to be perfect out the gate, and that you're going to have to sit there and figure things out. I've now been at this for, I guess, like 2 months pretty solidly, doing this about 4 times a week. So yeah. And that's another thing, is a big key is being reliable and having content for people at a time they can expect it. All right, I want to scroll back here and read some of the stuff that Ancient Edie wrote. kind of clunky when I played because nobody really knew how to play, learning as we went. It's all D100 rolls. I think I was the only person, who had experience with that kind of system. And the GM was just kind of playing by the rules. Yeah, that makes sense. Which is fine, but there's adjustments based on difficulty that didn't come into play. So 30%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I totally hear that. I'm doing great. You're doing great, sweetie. I know, Tedicus. I'm terrible. I'm truly the worst. All right. Well, this looks like I need to paint the bell. I'm gonna make it a golden bell because we out here. Amber gold. Nah, let's start with this one. Now, did you mean you were looking into getting into streaming, Wrath, or did you mean looking into this other game? I was curious. I was curious. Curious, my friend. It's really funny though because most of my friends don't really watch me stream. Not that you guys aren't friends at this point. Some of you I've gotten to know really well over the last couple of months. But like the people that I knew before, and they've always just been like, sure, you're gonna stream. Not that they don't believe in me, but like I don't think they thought it was really that real. Until I was like, yeah, I have subscribers. They expect things from me every week. And they were like, oh, holy shit. Well, that's great. But that's kind of weird. And then one of my friends, Dana, not to blow up her spot, she's the best. She's in my D&D group, one of my D&D groups. And yesterday during our hangout, I can't remember what I said that made her say it, but I said something like, I know you guys aren't really there, but like, you know, it's really fun or something like that. And she was like, no, I'm there. I watch it all the time. It's really great. It's fun. And I was like, excuse me? Because she's a lurker. And it just, you know, it's the second time that someone has told me they watch. And it always like amazes me because I always think like, you know, who are these lurkers? I don't know who they are. They're not saying anything. Some people are just afraid of chatting, and that's okay too. Just being here is enough. You don't need to be a chatter to be a baby bard. But it's the second thing like that's happened where I was like, I guess you never know who's watching you. You never know who you can affect. You never, positively or negatively, you never know who's watching you and all that jazz. And all that jazz. So just some food for thought. We love our lurkers out here. All right. I think at this point we are ready. Plus, you know, Australia, there's Pan-Pacific link between me and the rest of the world. It's not super... Oh, you're talking about streaming. Yeah. I was considering looking into Dark Heresy. I don't know if I have the self-esteem for streaming. It takes more guts than I have. I see. Yeah. It does take guts. You gotta want to do it, right? And you gotta want to commit to doing it to a certain extent. Okay, I'm going to gently, these are words, gently highlight the balls on this miniature. It's gonna be a pink that is so close to white that maybe we won't even notice, but I feel like this dog deserves their day in the sun. Yeah, I'm using Fair Highlight is the color from Reaper. Oh boy. Let's not think about it too much. 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 Do. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. So, we are on to washing. So this is actually going pretty well. I think this is going to move pretty quickly now. Okay. You know what needs to happen though is I never really got underneath. Oh my god, this is so frustrating. Getting this brush under here is like kill me. Wee 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 wee. Yeah, okay, good. We did it. Wah 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 wah. Woo 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 woo. Oh. Woo 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 woo. Wow. My god. These are things that I'm doing. All right, let's see. We're gonna get, this is not a wash. Where's my green wash? Here it is. Coelia green shade. We're gonna get Agrax earth shade. This, sorry, I'm sorry I punched the camera, everybody. Doopy doo. That's how I sing, says Analog Amber. Now I want to play Dungeons and Doggos. I could be a Dalmatian warlock or something. It's true. And now that I have all of these things, like, look at them. Look, it's so good. I love him. Not to, like, celebrate myself, but, like, I just love him. I want to be that. I want to be that. I want to be this paladin. Like, I just love them. I want to like do a party of Dungeons and Doggos. Ancient Edie. Wah, wah, wah. I love Scuttle. His name is Scuttle, goddammit. He deserves your respect. Okay. All right, so with washes, we drag them across the miniature. You want them to get into the crevices. So you go against the grain. It's gonna start to help things stand out from other things and give you a little bit more dimension. Yeah, you should be sorry, Ancient Edie. How dare you? How dare you, sir? How dare you indeed? Truly an outrageous misstep, I say. Now, there's one of these. Is this, am I making this up? This is a glaze. This is not what I want. This is not what I want at all. Where? This is called Yellow Snow. We're going to try it on the, oh wait, no, it's not what I wanted. I've tried it before and I didn't like it. Cassandra Yellow from, so you'll notice I tend to use Reaper paints and then primarily Reaper paints. And then I use Citadel washes. That's just my preference. I think both companies make different things. So it's really, you gotta try it out and see what works for you. Oh my God, stop moving around. Oh yeah. Oh no. If you get too much, just use your brush like a sponge and wipe it away. It's okay. And this is gonna get layered with other stuff. No. Bum ba da 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 da. Yeah, Citadel, the washes from Citadel, I just find they're all good. Like I haven't found one and used it and been like, ew, sick, gross. They're all good. They're all good. And I love them. Now, what I do need is my Nuln oil. That's where we're going next here. No, you know what? We're gonna do this purple first. I'm gonna use Druchii Violet, which is, oh my god, you can't even see. Druchii Violet. I'm actually gonna go in, so I'm gonna take my face away. I know it'll be so hard for you all. Truly, outrageously difficult. But where is OBS? Here it is. I'm gonna go in. We're gonna go in close so you can see what's happening. Wait, which is which? There we go. God, this is so hard to do. Okay. Man, maybe this is hard. You know what? This is really hard. I have to reset this up later. I'm so sorry, guys. I just can't get it to be where I want it to be. It's too close. I moved everything around when I put on my second monitor, and I'm so sorry. I just can't get it to work the way I want it to. Hopefully you can see enough. One thing that I think is important to do is if you're trying to get specific areas to be darker, start with the tip of your brush because most of your paint is loaded into, it's loaded in the tip, but it is loaded into the tip. So you just gently place that there and then just flick away, like put it in and then flick away. I'm saying a lot of things. God, this gets so dirty every single time I do it. It's just, I can't help it. It's just, that's what you do. It's just what you do. That's how the wash works. The end. I said good day. I said good day, sir. Bard problems. Swish and flick. It's true. It's almost like a bend and snap. See how hard it's getting, wet and snap. I'm bent right now, you're sweating in the trap. They cheer and clap, clap, clap. No tight end can defend against the bend and snap. I love Legally Blonde musical. Fight me. Fight me! Right. And we gotta get, man, I gotta move along here. I am slow today. Holy bonkers. Oh yeah, look at those pipies. Alrighty. I'm gonna get some more yellow on this book. I see some other things I can do. We're gonna start with some highlighting. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, let's see here. All right, so I gotta figure out this eye issue. All right, we're going in. The eye issue is not actually that big of an issue. It's just that the eyes actually on these dogs haven't been that stressful compared to eyes on humans. Maybe it's because they're bigger. I don't know exactly, but okay. Let's see. I can't see. Okay, one eye. This is another thing I like about the about the holder is that I can turn the mini around in different directions and get into areas. All right. So we talked we talked a little bit about how I was just gonna like mix in some white with things to lighten up areas for highlights, and that is still what I intend to do. I'm doing it right now. Just taking a little bit of white and making the dark elf shadow that I had used on the pupper a little bit different. And then I'm going to go along here on the tops of the ears. The important thing about highlighting is you don't want to put it everywhere, right? Because then it's not highlighting. So that's good. And then we'll come over to the other side here. And I've said this before on the channel, but highlighting is kind of like a little by little process. You don't just do a little bit of highlight first, you know, like I'm kind of doing, it'll be less and less as time goes on. And I'll keep layering it with wash and slowly lightening it over time. Okay. The one thing that's rough about this mini is there's a lot of stuff to get around. I would say there's more stuff to work around than on other of these minis that I've done. It's not bad, it's just a pain point. Okay. This is the part that Meg is always like, how does she do that? Aw. Just the detailing, or? I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing on the leather items. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Okay. And I'm going to take a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Shading, high tech, all of it. Yeah. Yeah, once you get past, this is the fun part, right? Once you get past the blocking of the colors, I honestly, my favorite part of the first thing that I get to do, oh my god, I'm saying a lot of things. That's so sweet. So it's like I get excited about choosing the colors, right? Once I come up with the concept for what the colors are going to be. Okay, yeah. This is showing me that there's a bone on the outside of this pack. So we're going to put a gold bone there later. Absolutely. All you got to do is start painting. And I tell this story literally every week, but I I was okay at painting. Like I enjoyed it and I was okay at it. But when I started getting, I think, good enough that I felt like it was okay for me to take commissions, which I do. If anyone's interested in having their D&D character painted, let me know. Shoot me a private message here on Twitter and I'll talk to you about it. But yeah, it's exactly what Rathawin said. It's patience, practice, and persistence. I had a friend who had backed a project. I think it was Reaper Miniatures. And they just got a metric shit ton of miniatures back. And they were like, I can't paint these. I'm paralyzed by having too many options. And I was like, oh, well, your girl will paint them. Okay. So I took all of his miniatures, and the deal was I could have as many as I wanted as long as I brought them back so he could use them in his games. And that's how it went. There is cat hair, and I am not a fan. Not a fan. Yeah, YouTube videos really help. Like, watching people do it helps, and then just doing it a bunch. Because I watched people do it for a really long time and was like, okay, cool, but how does that... I can't get those... Whatever steps you're doing, I can't get them done. So it's a combination of watching enough people do it that you're like, oh, okay. Did your partner... Are you guys... Why wouldn't I tell her that if I honestly didn't believe it? I've told her to check out this stream when she gets a chance. Yeah, absolutely, man. Did you find me through Glass Cannon or just from miniatures getting posted? I'm just curious. I'm always curious how people make their way here. I really have to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, can I make it an hour? Probably not. I might have to run and do it. I'm so sorry. Not that you guys don't want me to, like, go to the bathroom if I need to go. Don't mean to put that on you. Posted on Facebook about this one, and I see. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Oh my god. Okay. We're in it. All right, let's see. She's gotten a few commissions, which is awesome. Yeah, absolutely. I think more people can take commissions than take them. Like, as long as you can make sure, as long as you feel like you can pretty much get a product that you think is good, you know, and that is a hard thing to say, I guess. But if you think you can get out a product that is reliable, like at the same level reliably, even if not everyone is like, wow, this is my favorite thing that I've ever done, you know? I think that is a big part of it for sure. All right, we're gonna do a whittle gold bone. A whittle gold bone. Do 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 do. So this sometimes reveals elements of the mini that I was not like aware existed when it was all like white. So like a really good example is there's this little gold bone. And I think that'll get even better when we do washes. Even better. All right, let's get some pink on here. I figure that if someone sees a picture of a part of your body of work and says, I want to pay for that, then you've got the skill to do commissions. Exactly. Yep. I agree with you both. The hard part is then figuring out, like, well, then what should I be charging? That's what I struggled with. And I still struggle with it to an extent. Okay. $1 million. Yeah. I understand where she's coming from because I am very much the same way with my own art projects. It's like we're reversed in that way. Well, I mean, that's good to be partners with somebody that has some of the opposite issues for you, I think. And Rathwin says, truth, if I were in that position, I'd have the same opinion of my work that she does of hers. Yeah, 0. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go in with this. Okay, eyes. There we go. That's the mark of someone truly creative, I think, by and large. They're never happy with their own work. They always think it could be better. And I think the big thing, this is a hard truth, is that you can be a truly creative person with that kind of attitude, but unless you can finish something, then it's not going to go anywhere. So I think that's the part of it, is like you have to be able to say, okay, this is what I've done this time with this project. This is how it's shipping, you know, because if you can't, then it's a big problem. It's a big problem, you know. All right, we're gonna go back in with wash. Perfect is the enemy of the good and all that. Exactly. I think these are like gold bracelets, I'm realizing. This always fucking happens to me. It's okay. Okay. She'll say to me that I'm my own worst critic, which is true, but then she will start saying the same things I do, and I'm just like, Will Smith dramatically presenting meme. Yeah, I hear that. It could be worthwhile priming in black and mid-gray and then quickly dry brushing over the top just to pick up a lighter color. So you pick up the details you know you're looking at even before blocking your base. Yeah, that's the thing, is I normally spray my primer, but I don't have any more spray primer. I ran out of black spray primer, which I normally spray primed everything in black and then did a zenithal over the top with a white. But now I'm out of both colors, so cool. And I haven't been able to get anything new. Although I suppose I can now. I wasn't really thinking about that last week because of the jorb I've been doing. What was I doing? I was doing this, yeah. I have a Sheepo primer in mid-gray that looks awful when it's on, but surprisingly effective. I forget the brand. Yeah, let me know. Let me know what you have, because I I need to buy some more. I just wasn't really thinking about it. I've been in such dire straits for since I lost my job in December that I didn't really think, now that I have this channel and I get a little bit from your bits and your tips and things like that, your subs rather, that I could use that to buy. I was thinking about using it to pay things like rent. I didn't think about things like new primer. Luckily, I can pay my rent again based on, not just on this, on all the things that Heartsinger Games gets up to. So basically, Heartsinger Games as a total is not just the channel. I need to stop saying basically, but I freelance for people like the Glass Cannon. So I'll do producing jobs, I'll do marketing copy jobs. So much more, says Analog Amber. So I do a lot of different stuff, all related to the gaming industry. Some call me an influencer. That would be very strange if they did, but but yeah. So that's kind of what goes on in my day to day. All right, let's see here. I need to like. Okay. Yeah, been living that freelance life since December, and at first I was like, I'm not a freelancer, and now I'm like, oh, I'm kind of a freelancer. How did this happen? Um, so. Oh yeah, it was very different. Interesting. Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Cover Flat Gray. Interesting. I'll have to check that out. All right. I think we're on to another round of highlighting. Mm-mm. Oh, no, they're not. Well, they are now. All right, let's see. Now I need to get some silver. For this knife on her back leg. Their back leg. Their back leg. Their back leg. Their back leg. Yeah. Spray primer is great. I find that it's the best in terms of keeping the what am I trying to say? It's the best in terms of keeping the sculpt as pure as possible and not getting too much paint on there during the primer phase. That's what I like best about spray primer, no matter what color you're using for it. All right, now sorry that I got quiet, guys. I was just really concentrating. All right, Analog Amber, have fun at Tabletop Tuesday. You're streaming, right? Awesome. We'll come over and see what you're up to when we get done here, okay? Awesome. See you soon. Look at that little nose. Yay! Absolutely. Thanks so much for coming by, Albino Bard. This will all go up on my Twitter and my Facebook eventually, and my Instagram. I knew I could say it. Ooh, Imperial Settlers. That's a fun one. Awesome. Cool. Well, I'll be there. We'll come over and storm your castle for a little bit, and then I'll be back at 6:30. So in half an hour, oh my gosh, no, an hour. In an hour, I'll be back at 6:30 with Vermintide. Vermintide. So now I'm just going to edge highlight this book. All right, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and dry brush the yellow down here. It's getting super orange, so I want to get it back to this bright, kind kind of highlight in this lemon yellow. And then do we want this to be, do we think this doggo should be on grass or on snow? Let me know what your thoughts are. Hey, what's up, Chris? How you living? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you again. I haven't seen you in a long time. In the stream. Oh, you know, you've been streaming up a storm, huh? At Manapot? I see you guys live all the time. Go by the clothing. Smart. He's smart. He's smart boy. Sorry, he's smart person. Can the base be stone? So unfortunately, I don't have the time within the stream to like make paving stones out of green stuff and throw them on there. That would be a lot. So if I need to finish in the next half hour, then probably not. It's literally giving me a reason to shower. Yeah, I know that feeling. Hello. Hello, reality. Hitting me so hard. Yeah. That is one of the big reasons I am very appreciative of the baby birds here in chat. You guys kind of give me something to come back to and build and all of that stuff. So I super appreciate it. All of the support. That's one of the big reasons I always say just being here is enough. You know, it's not, it's always nice if you guys can contribute tips to the giveaway meter and all that stuff. But virtual communities are, as Chris said, Crifu Burno says, virtual communities have become super important, and it is more true now than it ever was before. I feel like this is looking pretty good here. I do feel that his little head needs True now, Chris, true now. Am I crazy? What's happening? Oh yeah. Well, you both are viewers, I believe. I kind of messed something up, so I'm trying to fix it, and I don't. Here. There we go. I think that's pretty good, honestly. I do think he needs a little dry brushing on the back of the legs. I'm really scared to do that, but I think it needs to happen, so I'm going to try. Pray for me. It's Matt Will Jackson. What up, bitch? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have done it. It's just what happened. I'm so sorry. I almost never see you here on these streams, boo. This is the second bard. There are only 2. But you can never have enough. That's my firm, deeply held belief. Because it's the usual, I should try to do work and not just stare at Anne. I hear that. I hear what you're saying. But like, a little stare never hurt no one. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Okay. Oh my goodness. I really feel like it's pretty good. Alright, I put a little bit of this on here, so let's see. A doggo. I think that's pretty good, y'all. I might put a little bit more wash on like this part of it, but on the overall, I feel pretty good about that. Yay. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a good time, yeah. I'm gonna put some wash on the baby bird's back leg, 'cause he needs a little bit of wash back there. They do, boy. I keep trying to make this dog gender neutral, and I really want to, and I'm just gonna keep trying. I really can do it. Yeah. Oh yeah. So Chris, how are you doing weathering this storm, huh? Aside from being thankful for your Twitch community, which is a fucking mood, my dude. Otherwise fine. Well, that's good. How often are you streaming over there at Manapot Studios? By the way, feel free to put a link in the chat to it so people can go over there and give you guys a like and a follow. I was an irritable punk last week. Yeah? Tell me more. I definitely annoyed my roommates. Do your roommates play with you, or were you just... All right. Okay, I think grass for this doggo is going to be the answer. I need a little bit more Nuln oil on these ears. Now I feel like I need to put white in the eyes. What am I doing? They were so perfect, but then I put too much wash on, and now I have a lot of feelings. Ooh, getting ready for our Monster Heart games tonight. That's fun. Yeah, I want to play that game. I have not gotten around to it, but it just seems really fucking cool. It seems really fucking cool, and I want to play it. I want to play it, yeah. Because if I could just, like, be in a Buffy world, then why wouldn't I be? Facts. Facts. No! I've ruined it! God! This always happens. Eyeballs are the worst. No, 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 no. For fuck's sake. I'm just trying to take a deep breath so I don't ruin it further. Now I'm just like, scalpel! Scalpel! Okay. All right. God. It's fine. She looks a little blind, maybe, sorry. They look a little blind, maybe they have cataracts. Who knows? I don't know, but it's just what it's going to be right now. All right, everybody, let's move into basing. We have 15 minutes to base. I'm surprised you've not played Monster Hearts as an opportunity to be a dramatic teen monster. I feel that Screech proves my point. Yeah, well, whatever. God. Yeah, I would like to play Monster Hearts. It is on my list of things that I would very much like to do, but have not gotten to do. What the fudge is this? Okay, well, that's... Oh my God, the fumes that just came out of that old paint bottle. Not good. Not good. Abort mission. All right, give me 1 second. I'm going to go over here and grab my grass. Not the weed. Not that there's anything against those who partake. Just paint a plain dog appropriate. Listen. I could do that. I'm aware. And I was doing that for a long time and then just putting in a little white, like, light for the eyes. And then I realized that, like, I don't know, with it works with certain dogs better than others. If they have, like, lighter stuff around their eyes, then I can paint the whole eyeball. But if they have, like, a dark color, I just have to kind of, like, do the lights in the eyes. I don't know. It's a mystery. All right. This is a time. This is about to be a time. All right. Here, I should do this in front of the camera so you guys can see. It's not that exciting. It's just me slowly moving glue around the base. And now we bury. Bury dog. Bury pupper. Just, it's fine. Bury our shame. Bury the shame. Bwah, bwah. Remember like an hour ago when I was like, I really have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, maybe I should go and do that. But then I didn't. And now I'm drinking more water. What's wrong with me? All right. So now we undig Doggo. Now the glue gets really hot, so you got to be careful. I kind of glued over his feet. It's okay. It's the tall grass. He's hunting for Pokemon. They're hunting for Pokemon. That's what's happening. God. Certain things on here are going well. Other things not so much. So yeah, the glue gets really hot. So you got to be careful because sometimes you'll burn yourself on the glue and it's not the most fun. It's not awful. It's just you want to be aware of it. Boom. And done. All right. Man, the fumes off of this glue are not a thing. Level 46 miniature painting. Bury the base. Yeah. All about that base. About that base. No pupper. All right. So here we go. Here is our pupper. All finished up. Hold on, I'm having a hard time here. There we are. What should we name this bard? Chat name. Named a bard. So cute. Right? Like, I'm not fucking kidding that these balls are fucking here. Okay? It is real. It is real. Let's look at both of our bards together. They look pretty cute. Wait, hold on. There we go. Look at them. Why can't I get this? Here. This is why. I forgot that I had to turn it on its side. Here we go. And his friend Disbard. Yeah. Hey, Constrictor. What's up, buddy? Sandy? I actually love Sandy as an idea. Sandy. So cute. Awesome. Yay, we did it, everybody. We did it. Hooray. Oh, my goodness. Well, welcome to chat. I'm just about to sign off here, Constrictor, but I'll be back in about half an hour to play some Vermintide. Some Warhammer Vermintide. I'm excited about it. So please, by all means, come back. In case you didn't know, Constrictor, I'm not sure if you know this, but down at the bottom, you're going to see our little tip meter. When we get all the way to the end of it, we do a dice giveaway from Level Up Dice. So thank you so much to them for stopping by today and also for sending us dice that we can give away to you guys. It's really awesome. We're going to be working on some aluminium D20s with these next couple of goals that we're doing. And this money is to help the cast of Starfound get their new video cameras, because of course now video cameras cost like 4 times as much as what they did in the past, which is so frustrating, but it is what it is. We're making the best of it, and hopefully by participating we'll be able to give back to you guys too. Whenever we hit one of those marks, when we fill the may I suggest using a phone as a webcam? No, that's not really a thing. That's not really a thing, my friend. Not when you have to stream for 4 hours at a time. We do have webcams, right? Like, we have them. We just want better ones. And yeah, you can't use a phone as a webcam if you're going to be doing it for that long. Yeah, exactly. It's it's kind of like really a lot for a phone to handle, and the stream would deteriorate over time. But we have I mean, you would plug your phone in, but that doesn't mean that the phone's processor wouldn't overheat while you were using it. So unfortunately, that's not really a thing. But what is a thing are webcams, and we do have webcams, but they are on lend from a couple of people in the cast, and we would like people to have their own webcams and get whatever other mic stuff that they need. So each of these different reward tiers here is going to allow them to buy any upgrades that they need. So the last reward tier was to upgrade my mic, so that I don't have to use this lav mic anymore, and you all have been so generous, and I have now ordered myself a Rode mic, which I've wanted for a really long time. Yes. Yes. But then basically, I am just going to. I'm sorry, I keep reading. I'm keep continuing to read Constrictor's messages here. But yes, I understand that this works for 2 hours without issue. It is no, it's okay, it's okay. I understand that it works for you. It's really not the best thing to be used for actual like streaming with a group of people because that takes a lot more processing power to do. So that is just really not an option for us in the long term. We already have short-term solutions. So thank you so much for trying to help because I totally respect that you're trying to help. It's just that we need better stuff. And so that's what we're raising money for, so that everybody can get what they need or pay people back for what they bought or things like that. So it's awesome. If you go to streamlabs.com, hold on, my cat is everywhere that I want to be right now. Stream, here, HTTP. Great. So if you go there, streamlabs.com/HeartsingerGames, every little bit helps. And on the stream where we reach our goal, we will do that giveaway. So you got to be in chat in order to actually be eligible. But I try to post on the Discord where we all hang out. If you're not there, definitely go there. I try to post on the Discord when it's happening. So when the first one happened this weekend, I posted there so that everybody could pile in who wanted to and get credit. Oh, Constrictor, thank you so much for donating $5. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So yeah, now we're one step closer to the goal. Yeah. Woo. Thanks, guys. So yeah, so we're little by little, every little step, every baby bard along the way has been able to help us get where we're going. So we super appreciate that. Again, I'll be back in about half an hour to stream some Vermintide with friends. I got to go set that up. Then on Thursday, I'll be back with Starfound, our Starfinder actual play space fantasy adventure. That's at 7 p.m. on Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturday between 2:30 and 5:30, I do Twitch Sings. And it's super fun. You guys make requests. I sing what you request. I may or may not impersonate different divas, like Cher. It's a time. And then on Sundays, we play Destiny, my new favorite obsession. It's a good time. So with that, I think what we should do for the next little bit at least is go over and raid Amber, who has been working so tirelessly on the channel to help me help you all. So let me go ahead and start a raid here, and then I'll see you guys in half an hour if you want to come back for some Vermintide. Let's find Analog. Amber. Oh, is she not on? Oh, she's not on yet. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Let's go over to Paizo. It'll be great. All right, guys. Starting that raid. Let's go raid Paizo. Give them what for. Tell them who the baby buds are. Tell them who sent you. All right. Let's do it. Love you guys. See you in just about half an hour.